What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Pumaplow. Welcome back to another Plains and Simple here on the PC on the Plains and Simple map by Mr. Stevie. Hope you guys, or no, not hope you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. But thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a good day for me. It's always well, no, it's not always a good day. Never mind. That's definitely not the case. But I digress. We're not going to talk about Christmas, okay? Not gonna go there. Anywhoozles, it's a great day for me IRL, and we are continuing the voiceovers on these Plains and Simples. If you guys recall, a couple weeks ago I said something about like missing one or having an accidental recording I forgot about. Basically, it wasn't an accidental recording. Basically, I moved a file without remembering that I moved it. Because I didn't name it, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, so this is episode 3 out of those 4 that I'm voicing over back to back in one day just to get it done. And then sometime, I don't know when, but I'll hit my batch render and render all 4 videos and be done. Anyway, so we are done harvesting in field 3, our new field, right? I think that was our newest field. It's hard to see the field numbers in my editing program here. Let me adjust things so I can see a little better. Make that a lot bigger. Yeah, field 3. Yeah. I said not to run my video playback too big in my editing program. But anyway, I digress. All good. So we're done with field 3. We can drive this combine to the homestead and park it up. I should have... Actually, it needs fuel. It needed fuel in a bad way. Just saying. It needs fuel. Bad. My English is on point today. You see, the problem is this is my 3rd video I'm voicing over, so I'm coming real close to using my word limit for the day. Yeah, after a certain amount of words, I just go dumb. Wait, I'm dumb all the time. Never mind. I got a stream tonight too, so that'll be interesting. Nothing like voicing over 4 videos in a day and then popping out a stream tonight. IRL for me, it's, what is it? December 29, 2017. So this video was made last year. Because it's definitely coming out in 18 for you guys. So there is that. But, hey, we gotta get the stuff done and voice it up. And actually, it's working out really cool. There's a building there, by the way, in case you didn't know. It's working out quite well, the fact that between Christmas and New Year's, I'm basically streaming every day. Kind of. No, not really, but kind of. So, wait, am I? No. Yeah, kind of. I am, actually. Yeah, so I streamed Christmas Day. It was a Monday. It was a Monday. I streamed Christmas night. I was dressed up as Santa Claus. We played Minecraft and Visitor Cleanup Detail. And then I streamed the next day. I played Farm Sim. Been playing a lot of Farm Sim lately on stream because of my PC problems. That's kind of like the one game right now that I can actually run on PC and maintain 30 frames a second in my OBS. A lot of other games don't like to maintain 30 frames while I'm in OBS. And obviously for streaming, that's a bit of a problem. So there's that. It's a bit of a problem. That's why I've been playing so much Farm Sim on stream lately. I mean, A, it's fun. I'm enjoying that map. That's the, we're playing the Platinum Edition map over there. As soon as Stevie has Ringwoods out, we're jumping to it. So there's that. It's already a known thing that we want to jump to that map as soon as it's available. But anyway, all good. So what we're doing here, guys, we are fertilizing away because, you know, 3-stage fertilization. We fertilize after we combine, we fertilize when we plant, and we fertilize after the crops are grown. I was using just the liquid after crops are grown to fertilize, but I have started using pellets as well because pellets are so much faster. And you know, if I have 3 applicators going in the field instead of 1, obviously it's going to be faster, right? Obviously. It's just that. So here is a case where I need more tractors on the farm very soon, guys. I'm going to use a quad track to pick up straw. And now I know I butchered this course here, like, bad. I butchered it, and I won't lie. I know that I butchered it. Oh my god, the leg. Woo! Doggies. I don't think that lagged for you guys, but like watching it, holy crap, it just lagged hard in my editor. Can't wait to get this new computer going, by the way. Can't wait. Just cannot wait. Anyway, I digress. We had courseplay problems there. Things like to bully each other. But basically a case of I need more tractors. Although I could have just used this tractor, because obviously he's done now. But that's alright. Quad track gets the job done, and yeah, it's a little slow, you know, in and out of the homestead, but you're right next to the homestead, so does it really matter how fast or slow it is? And there's actually a problem with it you'll discover here in a few minutes. And I guess I was saying in the last video that I tend not to save my combine courses. That's a lie. I do save my combine courses now that I think about it. I have to save my combine courses so that I can load them into my tractors for picking up straw. So I save the combine ones. I don't save fertilizing and planting. So my apologies. I guess I lied to you guys about that. My bad. My bad. I'm trying to get better, by the way. I'm trying to get better on this map about parking equipment in sheds and making it all neat and nice. And this map, I would say, out of all of them, I do that the most. You guys know, if you watch Rattlesnake, I don't use sheds on Rattlesnake at all because I'm never by the homestead. The homestead is a joke on Rattlesnake for one big reason. 100,000 liter capacity in your storage. Whoopie-doo. It's not enough. But anyway, I'm not going to complain about Rattlesnake. But that homestead's a joke. Just saying. That homestead over there is an absolute joke. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, we're checking our crop numbers here, guys. We got almost 1 million of whatever that other crop was. Spelt, I think it was spelt. We're kind of just burning through the multi-fruit stuff just to burn through it. Basically, whenever I plant, I just hit, you know, Y on the seeder and switch crops to the next one every single time. So obviously we're not going to plant like oilseed radish or anything, but basically just flip through all the crops and run them one at a time. And I don't care how much I get or whatever, because Stevie puts in a ton of storage at his homesteads, which is awesome. Just saying. It's a lot more than 100,000 liters, I can tell you that much. It's like 10 million or something ridiculous. So there's that. Should we fill it up with straw? That'd be fun to do, right? Let's fill our storage with straw. Okay, so here I first noticed I only put in one course. So now we got to go through and find the courses again and do the plus a course, you know, where you do 2. And then I realized here in another minute that things you'll see, okay? I swear, you'll see. So we're checking our fermenter out. This thing is awesome. If you don't know what this does, it takes chaff or grass, I believe, or maybe, I don't know what else it can take. It does not take straw, I can tell you that much, because I try that. I think maybe right here. No, not right here. Let's start a course up for selling. It would be cool if it took straw, by the way, because your boy has straw laying around for days. But we're going to set up our course here for selling our goods. Our spelt, I believe it's spelt. Pretty sure that's what it was. But the homestead here, there's a bit of a traffic jam here a lot. But it's really not bad. It's either, you know, trucks are filling, things are emptying. Not really a big deal. But a little bit of a traffic jam can ensue from time to time here at the homestead. Not a big deal, though, at all. And you can see I didn't put it on the right crop. Spelt it is. Spelt it is, just saying. So we'll get that moving. There was like 900 and something thousand liters. So almost 1 million liters. And with these trucks, yeah, it's going to take a minute, 59,000 liters at a time, but it's not that big of a deal. Just saying. Not that big of a deal at all. So, okay. The Culti plows, by the way, I know, I think it was Dwayne was saying Culti plows and Courseplay don't like each other. Well, that's okay, because I'm not going to use Courseplay anymore for Culti plows. simply because I don't want to have any issues. And that may not be an issue, but if Dwayne says it's an issue, I kind of am going to lean towards believing Dwayne. You can see I popped a save right there, just in case. I am going to just simply hire out Pumaplows from now on. I feel like that's kind of the best way to go at it. It's just hire them out and go from there. And yeah, I'm Pumaplow and straw. I don't need it all. I probably should be picking up all of it just because I'm kind of throwing to steal a line from what's his face, the guy with the rotisserie thing. I'm throwing, or not rotisserie, maybe rotisserie, the guy with the vacuum sealer. I'm throwing cash in the trash, but I'm sitting at 4 million right now. So it's okay. So then I realized I did the courses backwards. You got to do one before the other one. So I boogered that up. So let's fix that now. You got to do the home course first and then the field course, I believe. Or the other way around. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So he's going to figure out his life over here, allegedly. But there's one more problem with this guy here in a minute. Problems for days with this particular setup I have running here. The setup's fine. The tractor with the... I was going to say quad track, and then I said tractor, and it came out as quacker. Uh-oh. The quad track on the loading wagon, that's completely fine. That's fine and dandy, works fine. The turning's a little bit weird because the quad track turns so sharp it hits the tracks, but it's all good. It works. But I believe here in a second we'll see what the problem is. And you guys can see we're making money at an alarming rate, by the way. We're up over $700,000. Look at all the busy workers just working away. I love it. There's something fun about just looking at the map with all this stuff running, that it's just like, it's kind of fun. I won't lie. It's kind of neat just looking at the map going, yeah, all my workers are working. And it's like almost every drivable I have on this map right now outside of the combines. And there's one combine running, I guess, still, but or no, there's no combines running, but it's just kind of cool to see like all this stuff working. And you know, right there, boom, this tractor was waiting. Before it can go, there's something else waiting. Like, it's really cool seeing it all work out and work together, and it's just neat. There's just something really neat about it to me. So there's that. All right, so this guy's going back into field 2 for straw, and you guys can tell he's done a lot. He's got a ways to go, but he has done quite a bit. The other thing I was actually thinking about setting up on these particular fields for straw pickup, instead of doing one tractor and, you know, loading wagon, I was thinking about setting up a second one and staggering them a little bit. Now, what that would accomplish is not a lot, but a lot at the same time. And I think what that would really do... Oh, telehandler? Yeah, I don't need you anymore. I've never used this thing. It's been sitting here since I started. Just saying. I'm kind of just checking the homestead. I don't know why I got thinking like, man, there's got to be equipment I just don't need. And sure enough, I don't need the stuff. I don't need it. I haven't used it. I'm contemplating about the crone stuff, but, you know, we'll keep it for now. Cultivators I'll keep for now. Animal trailer definitely don't need. Definitely don't need the animal trailer. I'm not going to be hauling in my own animals. I will just pay the penalty and move on. So I'm contemplating a tractor here, guys. I'm contemplating a tractor, and I almost bought the Track Challenger. The only reason I didn't is because I'm using it over on Rattlesnake, and I don't want to run two maps kind of the same. But I'm contemplating here, looking at different tractors, horsepowers, all that fun stuff, and I made my decision. Challenger for the win. Challenger for the win. Why did I buy this Challenger? And, you know, the rest of my farm is all case, but I didn't buy any of the case equipment. Not a big deal. I don't want to stay brand very specific, you know, like, that's going to get boring, because what is there, 3 case tractors? Yeah, I'm good, you know. I like to shake it up a little bit. So we're running that Challenger, and that Challenger is going to have one job, at least for right now. He may get a second job during harvest, but during the planting times, he will have one very specific job, and that is the Seed Hawk. This tractor has enough horsepower. It just looks good on it, honestly. It just looks good. I've contemplated Big Bud, And by the way, filling this thing, I need a seed tender on this map ASAP. This is brutal, by the way. This whole, like, interaction of me trying to fill this, I should have just cut out of the video, honestly. It makes me cringe watching it back, okay? Like, this is just terrible. And I know it's terrible, okay? I know it's terrible. But we got the fertilizer to fill at least. The dumb thing is you can't fill the seed without having it hooked up to the seed part. It doesn't even show seed right now, which is totally baloney because there's seed in the tank, but it just doesn't show it. It's, I don't know. It's a whole thing. But see, then this part doesn't show seed either. So how's that work? It's magic, right? I think it's magic. I know this is cringeworthy, guys. I'm sorry. I should have edited this out. We've got trucks waiting on us. We've got everything awaiting. So we're trying to get this in for seed. And it's like... It's just like the most brutal thing I've ever been a part of, honestly. Seed tenders. Or you know what? I don't even need a seed tender. I can just use a semi-truck. Put the pipe down and just dump it into there with a semi-truck. Yeah. And then I got all these course play drivers like trying to get through the homestead. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm just causing problems. So we finally get it to work right there. I think I'm going to start using a semi though. I really am. I'll start using a semi from now on. I won't do this again. Just saying. Because it's brutal and embarrassing. But we wanted to fill the Seed Hawk up before we took it out. So yes, quad tracks work to pull Seed Hawks, but they're both busy and I just need tractors. I need horsepower. You know, I just need more tractors, honestly, on this map. So we're going to wait till the Pumaplow gets done because I am going to course play that particular worker, the Challenger. So we're switching crops here, by the way, from spelt over to wheat because we are out of spelt. So change our trucks over to wheat to run the little bit of wheat that we got off this field. The field, what is it? Field whatever we just bought a couple videos ago there. So that we can keep running and get the bins emptied. You guys know I'm all about selling the crop before you harvest the next one. I don't know why I have such a thing for that, but I definitely do. Okay, I definitely want to sell the crop before I get to the next one. I don't like, and especially on this map, the way I don't have to sell this way, but the way I am hauling, the way I am selling right now, I can't stockpile and then boom, make all kinds of money because the price is going to tank after a load or two anyway, so what's it matter? Is kind of how I feel about it. So there is that, but hey, it's all good, right? It's all good in the hood. No worries, no worries. So this dude is just going to come over here and sit for right now. He needs to fertilize, but he will sit for now. And change our last truck over to wheat. And I believe it's going to be just about empty of wheat here in a minute. So we're plowing away field 1. We're almost done. Like I said, I wanted to wait on the Seed Hawk until he was done because I was going to course play him so he would go around and around the field first and then have plenty of turning room because that Seed Hawk, you need the turning room with the old Seed Hawk, okay? That thing is ridiculous how it turns. I won't lie. I won't lie. So field 19, or not 19, field 9 is a great grass field, but like I was saying before, we need a bigger grass field. Honestly, we really do. We really, really do, especially if we're going to get into any kind of animals. Or not any kind of animals. 2 of the 3 animals need grass. So you can see I tried putting straw in the fermenter. It does not take straw, which is kind of a bummer for me because I have so much straw. But hey, it's okay. So you guys can see we sold, well, it was over $1 million between the 2 crops, and it really didn't take us that long. 3 trucks running course play. It gets the job done, you know? Eventually we'll get more, but 3's enough for me for now. So there's that. Okay, so back to the quad track in that picking up straw. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I think we cover that in the next video. Yeah, the next one will be the last one that I've recorded so far, so yeah. Alright, so if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so as our tractor drives away. Thank you guys for watching another Plain and Simple episode. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.